Hello, friends. Some people have been asking me about discovery calls. They hear me talk about them all the time for my coaching business, and they want to know, well, what is a discovery call? Think of it like this. A discovery call is a time when a life coach and a potential client get together and seek to discover if they're fit for each other. And by that I mean, does the client feel like the coach will be able to provide them the perspective and the support that they need to achieve some goal? Now, a coach is not going to tell you what to do, right? That's really important. A life coach is not going to tell you what to do. A life coach is just giving you a different perspective, helping you to identify goals and strategies that can help you reach your ultimate goal. Think of it like when they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. They help you to break those bites down so that you can achieve whatever it is you seek to achieve. A coach is not a therapist. As a life coach, I am not a therapist. So please do not go to a life coach thinking you're going to a therapist. You're not. That's not what a life coach does. But one thing that I can do, and I will do, I do this for all of my clients, is to allow them a safe, non-judgmental, confidential. Whatever we talk about in my life coaching sessions, it's confidential. I don't discuss it with anyone. If anyone finds out, it's because you discussed it with them. I do not discuss what my coaching clients and I talk about. Okay. Now, I do take notes because I'm getting seasoned. As I say, I'm not getting old, I'm seasoned. But I take notes so that I can make sure that I understand what it is you're trying to achieve, and so that I can properly prepare for our sessions together. Now, just because you have a discovery call with a life coach does not mean you are obligated to become a client of that life coach. You're not. If after a discovery call, a potential client tells me, you know what, I just don't think this is going to work, that's okay. We want you to find the best life coach for you. So give them the opportunity to discuss things that you want to talk about. And they won't be offended. They shouldn't be offended if you decide to go with another life coach or not to have a life coach at all. They should not be offended. Another thing that happens in our life coaching sessions is that we're going to be open and honest with each other. Sometimes I'm going to say to you, let's rethink that. Is that a good idea? Do you think that's the best way for you to achieve this goal? I will ask you questions, and sometimes the questions are hard. Sometimes they're questions that you simply do not want to hear, and that's okay. That's okay, because that's why you hire me as your life coach, someone who can objectively ask you those tough questions. Another thing that a coach is not an expert in your life. You know your life better than anyone. I haven't been there with you since the very beginning. So you know your life better than anyone. Okay. Let's see, what else? Sometimes as a life coach, I'll have to interrupt you and say, hold that thought. Or did we discuss that same situation last time and we set some goals? So, it's sometimes it's hard to hear, and that's okay. And sometimes it will be just silent, and be okay in your silence. Be okay in their silence, okay? And finally and ultimately, you are responsible for your results. Like I said, I'm going to listen. I'm going to offer a place and a space and a time for you to be able to openly and honestly discuss whatever is going on with you. But ultimately, you are responsible for the results. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not, because that's not my role. I have no room to judge anyone, so I definitely will not be judging you. But I will be there supporting you, helping you, listening to you, offering feedback, but not telling you what to do. Okay? I hope this helps. If you still have questions, please feel free to contact me. You know how to contact me. Oh, you don't? Okay, go to www.cradleconsulting.com. You can reach out to me there. You can reach out to me through DM. You can always email me. You can also find my number. When you go to my website, you'll be able to find it there. So please reach out. If you have questions that you still need answered, I would be happy to answer any questions and hopefully provide some more clarity for you. Okay? I hope this information has been beneficial. I hope so. It was my intent to make sure that you benefit from what we talked about today. Okay? Have a great day, evening, morning, whatever time it is that you listen to this. Have a great one. Remember, I can help you get from your comfort zone to your discovery zone. Take care.